Hello, everyone. Hello. How are you guys doing? Sure hope you are doing well. I'm doing well. Hubby's doing well. How are you doing, hubby?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good.
All right. Well, we are live. Let me just tell a few people that we are live and that we have some great information that we are going to share today. So please share. We're in a different location, so tell us how you think this looks. But we are sharing. Sharing is caring. So let me just go out and grab this information so I can share it with everyone. I sure hope you guys are doing well. You're having a really great day, and all is well with you wherever you are. What about you, Hubby? How's the weather today?
I think we're in the low 70s today. Sunny. It's getting a little hot out there, but it's supposed to cool down tonight a little bit, and just stay around the low 70s. So weather's pretty good. Good fall weather here in the South. This time of year is what's expected, but for the last few years we haven't had good weather like this in the fall. So this is great weather, so we're enjoying it. Get a little sunshine this morning, probably get a little more this afternoon. But the weather's pretty good. Weather's pretty good here right now.
All right. So, hope you guys are, let's see, I'm just doing sharing. I hope you guys are sharing. Come on in as you come on in and just let me know that you're here. Say hello. Say hello. Let's see, I'm sharing. We are live. All right, hubby, what else is going on in your life? What's going on? What's been going on amazing this week as I share? So talk to the people for me for a minute.
Well, this week we've started the Black Love series, so it's been pretty good this week. We've talked about a lot of great things about how to talk to your spouse, how to talk to your children, how to talk to your family to get everybody prepared for the move that you're planning to make. So hopefully that information has been very helpful and resourceful for everyone. And we'd love to hear some feedback if you have some on some suggestions you may have that you may think that people will need to hear. So that will be great if you're able to do that. You can email MyRepatJourney@gmail.com to share that awesome information. But again, I hope everything that we've shared this week has been very helpful and resourceful for everyone. And again, thank you all for
thank you
tuning in this week and being part of these lives. It's been great. It's been fun. Look forward to meeting you all one day. So hey, who knows when that's going to happen, but we'll all get to the motherland one way or another. So hey, thanks again for everyone, and hopefully we'll have some good information today for you all to share and help you with planning and getting ready to move to the motherland.
Yeah, we're sharing some of our tips. So I know it's kind of hard sometimes if you're new at this and not really doing this all the time to keep your energy up. So, it's gotta, get in there and stay excited for you guys. And I want you guys to stay excited about what we're doing and what we're sharing, because it's really, important to keep these conversations alive and to keep yourself excited about your journey and about what's going on for you. So it can be difficult to keep that energy, keep that smile, keep that flow going. And so that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today. How to keep that energy up, that excitement, keeping that smile going, keeping all of that going so that let me see, it's kind of hard for me to talk and do at the same time. So guys, sorry. But multitasking. But we have to keep all that energy up and keep our, excitement up, keep ourselves up, because we've got a journey ahead of us. We've got a lot of planning that we have to do and a lot more to do. This is just the planning and stuff that we do over here is only half the journey. it's just beginning.
Yep.
And so there's so much more to do, so much more. So learning and figuring out ways to keep a smile on your face, to stay excited, to keep going, even when you're tired and you just don't want to do anymore, talking or planning about, the journey. Just figuring all of that out is no joke. It's
a long
joke.
Process.
Yeah, it's a long process.
You have to be ready for the journey.
Yeah, and keeping that energy up. Joseph says, hello.
Hey, Joseph, how you doing?
Hello, how are you doing? So good to see you.
Mora. Hey, finally able to catch it live and catching up on the replays. Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. And we hope they've been very resourceful and helpful to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for watching Replay Nation. Thank you so much for just catching up and replay. The replays really mean a lot to us. It feeds the YouTube algorithm and lets them know that this channel is here and is putting out good content that people really want to see. So please leave a comment so we'll know who you are as you're watching the replays. But we appreciate you so much. And what we always say, watch all the ads, let the ads play, just let it play.
Let it all play.
Yeah, go down the street, let it play. Go wash your hands.
Let it play.
Go eat dinner.
Let it play.
Yeah, just let it
play.
It helps us out
so
much, and giving us that thumbs up on those replays and on the live broadcast like now really does help us out a lot.
Hey, Kwame, how you doing?
Kwame, how are you? How are you doing?
Welcome.
Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
How are you?
I'm well, Kwame.
Yeah.
We are well. Thank you for asking. That's mighty kind of you, sir.
Hey, Jatan.
Naga Death. Y'all, Wolof. Sorry I'm late. No problem. The series this week has been great. Milton and I were almost late. No problem. We had to change our whole living room around because sitting on that couch, which I won't be upset to let that couch go when we move to the motherland because it's low and wow, it's really, really low. And so sitting on the couch and trying to get up, man, old people knees, I'm telling you. So we're in
relocate.
A whole new corner. We're in hubby's corner. And so he's graciously allowed us to take over his corner and his chair to have our SYNOLVE studios in the living room. This is fun, y'all. Y'all should, if hubby was complaining on the first day about what the living room looked like, it's horrible today because we're tired. We've moved whole furniture and stuff around, couches around. Man, I'm telling you, it's been a day.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Well, thank you, boo. It's worth it. Let's see. The series this week has been great. Looking forward to more series. Maybe one about packing, like start to finish. Yeah, that means we'd have to pack. But that's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. We're getting stuff now, like sorting stuff. I got 3 bags of stuff that's going to be either donated or gotten rid of. So we got some of that stuff, but yeah, it's piling up. So we haven't gotten to the packing.
Awesome.
Yet.
We'll get to that.
But that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
We got to add that to the list. Jatan always has those good ideas.
She does.
If y'all were in the WhatsApp with us, you saw some of the good ideas she had today about having a list about code words so we can stay on code when we're talking. Code. And I love that idea, Jatan. Maybe I will put it in the newsletter. And so we can really get on code with our words because, certain words are flagged by YouTube and by Facebook as well. So we have to be careful and watch our words and just be careful of the things that we say.
Yeah. Joseph said he emailed a couple of days ago. Hope you got it. So we'll have to go out and check for that.
Yeah, it's been just a busy week. We had some personal stuff that we had to take care of. We had some really amazing things happen this week, and we are prepping. which I hope that you are prepping. I'm going to be talking about that a little more on Sunday. I don't know if it'll be a live or if it'll be a recorded video. And if don't beat me up, if the video doesn't go out Sunday, it will go out Monday. But we are prepping our house, guys. We are prepping full on prep mode because we're seeing what's going on. And if you're watching the news, you already know kind of what's going on. And I shared in another video. So I haven't been able, I saw some emails, but I haven't responded to everybody. The things that I had to respond to, like put me in the WhatsApp group, those things, like Jatan asked me earlier to put her in the WhatsApp group, those things, add me to the newsletter, those things that like had to be done so that people could get the information they needed. Those things have been taken care of. But as far as those emails where I need to sit down and kind of think about a response, because we're prepping, our house, I just haven't been able to, but I did see your email, so I appreciate that. We're prepping our house, groceries. Okay, so that's the big thing right now. We need to go get. I forgot. We need to get more toilet paper, which we have toilet paper, but I'm talking about the prep, like what I'm saying, because we all know this feeling. We have this feeling that something is coming. We just don't know what. So you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for whatever is coming. And so we went to one of our favorite grocery stores today. And what did we stock up on?
Food, some meat, and stuff like that.
Veggies
and some stuff. Just stocked up the house a little bit in case everything changes all of a sudden. So just need to be prepared for anything at all times. We just went out this morning, did a little shopping, and got some things that we needed and put a few things up.
Yeah, just extra, filled up our freezer, just extra stockpiling because we all know something is coming. We just don't know what. And I had kind of shared that, for those of us who will still be here beyond October, beyond the elections, I've shared a bit, and I said that there's going to be a major slowdown, and then there's going to be a major disruption. So we're preparing. That's what I hear Spirit say when I pray, when I talk with the ancestors. My ancestors, the angels, the Most High are saying, "Be prepared." So I'm saying that to you, be prepared. And so that's kind of taken us. That really wasn't our plan for this week, but well, I guess it was our plan to stock up this week. So we did kind of have that, plan. We didn't just know it was going to be today, though, Friday. Yeah, but we had our plan to do it this week, but we had other things to do as well. So stock up, get your food, get your extra get your toilet paper before it all run out, get all the stuff you need to do, because as we're seeing, the little guy has said that there is COVID at the little house, right? So there is COVID there. And so that's a major slowdown. That's the slowdown that I saw. If y'all remember when we were talking, people were asking me questions, do I think you need to get out right now? Do I need you, what do I think? And I said, in my spirit feel that there is going to be, what the Most High is saying to me, there's going to be a major slowdown. And this is your time. This is your season. Get your passports, get all the stuff you got to get. And then, after that, there is going to be a major disruption. Get out of the cities, protect yourself, do what you can. Get the food you need. We're in the, out in the suburbs, get the food you need, do the things you need to do to protect yourself and to protect your family, if that makes sense. Good evening to everyone.
Hey, Mr. Hillary, how you doing?
Hello, Mr. Hillary. All right.
Dude, say good evening to everyone. Remember code, like, share, subscribe. If you're new, please be respectful with your comments and please enjoy the stream. Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you, sir, for that information.
Yes, be respectful and get on code, because it's important that we stay on code. The Happy Companion talked about that yesterday. I've been talking about it. We've been sharing. Milton always says you can say anything you want to say.
Just know how to say it.
Just know how to say it. You can say anything you want to say. You just
have to know how to say it.
Just have to know how to say it. You can't give everything out to the atmosphere. You can't give everything to the matrix. you have to speak in a way as a family that we all understand and be on code, because we don't want to let all of our information get out there, right?
True.
Protect yourself and protect the family.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Chatan says
also a video about what rehearsal move means for you culturally and spiritually, especially due to our experience over here. She says she is on code.
Yes.
All right.
You are on code, honey. You are on code. Yeah, you got the rehearsal move. Exactly. You know, we are all in the midst of a rehearsal. This is a grand rehearsal for the move. I love that. I love that, right? For the mass exodus that is to come someday, right? We are a part of the rehearsal, right? We at church, right? We just rehearsing right now. It ain't really fully happening. I love that code. Hello, everyone. Kwame. Hello, everyone. Y'all are so nice. Y'all are so nice. Mr. Hillary, y'all on code with those likes. 11 likes, 7 watching. Nice. Love it, y'all. Love it, y'all. Keep as you come in the stream. Be sure to. I love it that y'all are on code with those likes. I thank Mr. Hillary for being here with us. That's amazing. Thank you. Yes. And thank you so much for the likes. It really does help us. We know this is an odd time, and we had planned to go earlier, but we hit like 3 stores. One is a store that is where we get our meats. I told you we drive out of the city into the country to get fresh meats. We still eat meat, so we still, we get fresh meats that are straight from farmers. And so it's about a 30 minute. Yeah, about a 40 minute drive. And so it takes a little time to get there to where we're going out on these little country roads and come back and do all that. And then, of course, went to Kroger. I had to get some things that I need to get. And where else we go? Dollar General. Dollar General has some good stuff. If y'all prepping, Dollar General, y'all get those coupons and sales, because Dollar General is on it. I'm telling you. Ms. Hillary, I hope everyone's day was good or manageable. How about you, Mr. Hillary? How was your day? Hope your day was good or manageable. I know this was managing today. Managing this week has been interesting, because we've had some, things that could have taken us out of our spirit. Disappointments, or things that not necessarily disappointments. Because I've noticed that every time I think there's a disappointment or a disruption in my life, that the Most High in our lives, the Most High is doing something amazing. This week we had to go down to Mississippi, and we had to use an Uber. And our Uber driver was from
Kenya, Nairobi.
Kenya. So if we hadn't had to have that experience, if that hadn't happened, we would have never met her. So I'm learning that everything that happens, right, to welcome it, right, to welcome everything that happens, and to allow the Most High to use every experience for my good. So thank you for that. Very good, Miss Hillary. Very inspiring. Welcome, Brother Kwame. Yes. Welcome, Brother Hillary. Y'all are something. Y'all are amazing. Welcome.
The time says I've had the same feeling. Just couldn't put my finger on it exactly what. I've been doing, what's that?
Volunteer work. Veneration work.
Okay.
Yeah, we have too. So, just praying and talking with the ancestors and laying our what's going on with us, our feelings, our idea, laying those things at the feet of the Most High is just extremely, extremely important. And if you do that, the Most High will give you, the ancestors, they'll speak to you. They'll give you instructions about what you do. So when you're hearing plan, when you're hearing prepare, when you're hearing something is coming, you don't have to get out of your spirit and become, going straight into fear, but you need to do the things that you need to do to protect yourself, to plan, and to prepare the things you need to prepare for your family.
True.
True. Absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Also, stock up on dried beans and other dried foods as well. Nanya Spring.
Hey, Nanya, how you doing?
Hello.
Thanks for that great information. Yeah, we do need to stock up on some dried beans and dried food. I think we're a little low on that, so we'll have to make a store run real soon to get some of those things. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we got some pinto beans. I think I might need to get more. We have a huge bag of rice. I mean, like, this thing is huge. Walmart has great deals on rice. I like basmati and jasmine. My kids like that as well. So let's see, just put this in here. But so I need to restock up on that. That's a great idea. And I do need more beans. I got some canned beans. But we do have some canned beans. We got canned green beans, and we got like kidney beans, that kind of stuff to make like taco salads. That stuff can go on anything. We eat that all the time, at least once or twice a week. So, but yes, we got to add that to the list.
We do.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Nanya. I'm in Memphis.
What?
What?
We get our meats in Bahia, Mississippi.
As the old folks say, Bahia.
Bahia, Mississippi. You know where that is? Yeah, go down to Bahia. There's a, I can't even think of the name of the store now, but we just went this morning.
It's food.
No, it's called, I'll think of it before this is over. But it's right in Bahia, Mississippi, off of 078 highway. It's really the only grocery store right there in the little town. And, they have meat straight from the farm. When I say straight from the farm, it's like they just brought it in the door that morning.
Yep.
No frozen meats. It's all fresh. Nothing is frozen. So that means it hadn't been sitting there long. So they do this every day and they stock it. And there's always a crowd. So if you go, just be prepared to wait a little bit because people are getting their fresh food. I don't know what you eat, but I like fresh sausage. So they have plenty of fresh sausage. And stuff like that, fresh sausage and chicken, and if you eat pork, they've got that. Any type of ham hocks and stuff like that. Turkey legs, turkey legs, smoked or just original turkey legs. They got it all. So it's a great little store. I think of the name of it before this.
Fresh eggs.
Fresh eggs.
You might Google it on the.
Oh, okay. I'll Google it while we're all talking.
It's not too far from the Dollar General. So if you come through Bahia, what street?
078 highway.
078 is not too far from the Dollar General, if you know where that is. And then we also will go with fresh eggs. Yes, the eggs. I have allergies, so I have food allergies. I am allergic to dairy, so that's cheese, all that. I'm allergic to some nuts, like peanuts. And what else am I allergic to?
Milk, dairy, soy.
Yeah, soy. So I have to be careful what I eat. And for years, I could not eat eggs. I have not been able to eat eggs, but I can eat the fresh eggs. Yeah. I can eat the fresh eggs.
It's called Reed's Market of Bahia. Reed's Market of Bahia.
Let's see, type that in. Type that in.
Oh.
So Reed's Market of Bahia. He's going to type it in. Yeah, so that's where we go. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Reed's Market of Bahia, yeah. Off of 078, as soon as you get into the town of Bahia. And it's a great little place to get some fresh food. So, hey, if you call us or text us one day, we may meet you down there.
I know. You can buy all groceries.
Buy everybody's groceries. We can stock up together.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah, but let us know if you do go, though. There'll be a chance for you to meet.
Yeah, meet
somebody here in Memphis. So that'd be great.
Yeah. Where else do we go? We go to
we have a place in Somerville, Tennessee. You may know where Somerville is. It's called Food Right. It's the Food Right in Somerville, Tennessee. Same thing, fresh food straight from the farm.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have a lot more produce at that one. So you'll get more produce there than you. Well, I'm not gonna say that. They do have a lot of produce at Reed's also. So,
but they're better produce. Yeah, I think the greens are
price wise and greens, are better in Somerville. The produce is a little cheaper there in Somerville. It's a little pricey at Reed's, but at Reed's you can get any meat that you want.
Yeah, the chicken is, you can get
chicken thighs. You can get about 8 chicken thighs for $1.10. So, you know.
Yeah, $2, $3.
Yeah, that'll feed you 2 days. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's really inexpensive.
Yeah. You know where Bahia is, that's good. Okay. That'll be great. It's off of Old 78. Exactly. So, I mean, I don't know where you live, but if you're coming from the city, Lamar Avenue turns into 78, and there's a little exit for Old 78. So just remember that. So
Naya says, my ancestors came to me in a dream twice. Yes, let's prepare and be guided properly. Awesome. Exactly. This is a time now that while you're waiting on those passports, you get in your house. You know, this is the time. You know, little old man said on TV the other day, stand by. Okay. Yeah. So this is the time while stuff is slow now, because he's going to be on quarantine for a while stuff is slow. And, you know, it's a slowdown. You know, I see, because I don't go by, you know, this is just me and this is Milton. We don't go by the crowd. The crowd can be saying, oh, it's all burning and everything. Whatever the Most High says, that's what we share. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's why our messages, I'm not, you know, this is, you know, not a popularity contest. So our messages may be different from what you hear, that from what everybody else, you know, may be saying. And that's okay, because our ancestors are all going to guide us. And we have all a different tribe that we're to lead, right? And so our ancestors are all going to guide us perfectly. So listen to your ancestors and what they're telling you and how they're guiding you. Prep. So you can, you know, and guiding you so you can be guided properly. That's the most important thing. Reed's Market of Bahia. And what's the other one? You want to type that one in?
Food Right in Somerville, Tennessee.
They have good eggs too. Let's see, what else? Yeah, they have really good eggs, and they have a good Dollar Tree out in Somerville too. You want to go to a really good Dollar Tree? Ooh, man, they have some good stuff at that Dollar Tree out there. It's always fully stocked, and they always have everything. In fact, I love the one, this one also has the a Dollar General near it, so that's another good place to, like, when we couldn't find toilet paper, when everybody else was running out of toilet paper and couldn't find toilet paper, we were going to the Dollar General in Bahia, right? You also find, I don't know how many, a slew of Dollar Generals on your way to Somerville.
Yeah, there's some. Fayette County has a number of Dollar Generals, so
in all those little towns,
they've got one in all those little towns, and they stay fully stocked up.
What's that street? What's that road?
Well, Highway 57 Poplar. If you just take Poplar from wherever you are, you come to Collierville, and the next town is Piperton. There's a Dollar General there. Once you pass that, you'll go up to Moscow. There's a Dollar General there. If you hang a left at Moscow on the way to Somerville, there's a Dollar General there.
So, like two or three of them.
I mean, they're so close together. I mean, they're like 10 minutes apart. So that's a good thing. If you're ever running low on supplies, just check out your Dollar Generals. Yeah.
And we could get Lysol, everything that people were saying they couldn't get in the cities and at Walmart. We were hitting the Dollar Generals in the country. Yeah. And we got everything that we need. Everything that we need. Mr. Hillary, thank you kindly, brother, Mr. Kwame. Yes, thank you, Kwame. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. Let's see. Yes, I know where Bahia is. I know where the highway is also. Okay, I got to get there early. Yeah, you got to get there early. You got to get there early. Thank you, Nice Supreme. Thank you kindly for this info. You are welcome, sis, as always. Thank you so much. That's a good idea to eat fresh meat.
Yeah, Jatan says we'll eventually transition to mostly vegan, but until then, meat should be fresh. Exactly. I have to find it local in Baltimore, Maryland.
Woohoo! You're in Baltimore. That is awesome. Okay. Well, we we are we I don't know what I was gonna say.
Wow.
But anyway, it was a good thought, whatever it was. So I just send that thought to you. But I was gonna say, when I did with dairy, because I'm allergic to dairy, and I had a real problem with meat for a long time, a couple of years ago. So I don't eat a whole bunch of meat. Like my portions on meat are still very small, and I eat most of my plate is vegetables. So because I can't handle, what happened with me was I can't handle the red dyes that they put like in the hamburger meats and in the foods to make them pretty for the grocery store. So I had to really come back on meat. I had to really watch myself on meat and start eating things, that were fresh grown. That's why we started gardening. That was the whole thing with farming for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to be careful about the foods that I ate, and hubby was concerned. So he started to grow our own food so I could have food. Because, it's not fun going to the hospital and getting shots and can't breathe, and my lips were swelling up and I was breaking out in full body hives. They were in my hair, they were in my head, they were under my feet. Like, it was really crazy for a while. And so I had to go. I just had to really start eating healthy foods. And then we started to find places like Food Right in Somerville, and the other one in Bahia. I had to Reeds in Bahia so I could eat healthy. We got 6 people watching, y'all. Let's get those. Let's share if we can. Just share the video. I know you guys are Replay Nation, and I also know it's Friday. So, I know how Fridays are with you guys. Sorry about that. But I know how Fridays are with you guys. I got my legs propped up. We sit for a long time. You got to get all the comfort that you can get. So it just, took some time for me to find healthy ways and drink more water and walk. Yeah, find healthy things that I could do for myself. Ms. Hill says, once you rear and raise your own meat, you will be better off eating you're right, than eating those chemically laced meats in the West.
I agree totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most farmers here in the South where we are, they don't do any type of
those harsh antibiotics
to their animals, anything like that. It's just grass fed or grain fed, no injections, anything like that. They may take a shot for the shots, but other than that, grass and grain fed, that's all they are.
And that's important. I mean, we just don't realize in the West how we're being poisoned, how much we're being poisoned by all of these foods and all of these things. And so I was really having a problem. I would have hives in the inside of my mouth and couldn't figure it out. And then I started to research, and I had a really great doctor. And so I started to research, and that's when I found out that I needed to back off a lot of grains, white breads, a lot of the grains. I just couldn't do it anymore. And peanuts are in everything. So I was having things that I had eaten my whole life, I suddenly couldn't eat anymore. So, and this is self-care. It's just taking care of yourself. I know we're kind of off, but this is self-care. This is important for you to take care of yourself. Prep. This is self-care, taking care of yourself, because you get out of the fear. How do you get out of the fear? Is take care of yourself and be prepared. Preparation. What did you say, hubby?
Prior preparation prevents poor performance.
There you go. Y'all, please, we got 7 people who are watching, so please share the video. That would help us out a whole bunch. And tell somebody, a friend, enemy, somebody you like, don't like, tell them come on in and watch. Yeah, all right. Y'all should get comp from Dollar General at this point. Look. I used to do Dollar General hauls and tell about the sales, and those were some of my most watched videos. People love Dollar, they should. But we have a nonprofit, and Dollar General has been very good
made
to
some
us.
Donations, so they've been very good to us, and we appreciate them. The donations that they've given has helped us to help some families. So hey, we're Dollar General fans right now.
We are.
And, they've been very good, and they give to us, we give back.
We give right on back. Yeah, they gave us money over to our nonprofit. We have a 501c3, so they donated money so that we could buy food baskets over the holidays for people, for families who needed food. So we're very grateful for that.
Grateful for Dollar General.
Better off, Mr. Hillary, eating better off from not eating those chemically laced meats in the West. I mean, we knew what you were saying.
We got you.
We knew exactly what you were saying.
Now you said she's got plenty of toilet paper and napkins. Good, we're coming to your house.
Right.
We're coming to get some of those.
Yeah, because I think I got like a 12-pack left, so that's pretty low for me. So, but we had. During COVID, so we wouldn't have to go out. We had like toilet paper all in our whole hallway. Our hallway was toilet paper central, and napkin central. So that we got to restock. Our son came home,
and our daughter lives 30 minutes away, so she would come and grab.
Take stuff.
So the stockpile was slowly falling and fading away because she had to get hers, and then we take some to the parents. So it was worth it. It was all good.
Yeah. And I noticed that our towels are missing too. Yeah,
we got to go buy some more towels. I think they went to the little one's house. How she got them out? We missed that.
I don't know how, because she come in with like a purse and
leave out with everything.
I guess she pack it when she go.
You must know how to fold it up and wrap it up. Make it into a little towel.
I just don't know, but our towels keep coming. Every time she visits, our towels come up.
Disappear.
All right. Karima Frederick says, hello, family from Ghana.
Hey, how you doing?
So good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
How are you doing now, please?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing well.
Yeah, things are good here.
Thank you. Mr. Hillary, how are you? Please. That's nice. My Nanya says, I've got 60 kinds of organic heirloom seeds to plant. If y'all are into bartering.
We can barter. We can barter. Yeah. You have any seeds that grow in the fall, or you just got spring and summer seeds? Let us know what you got. Just shoot us an email, and we'll be able to barter with you. We have a few seeds for the fall. We just decided right now that we're not going to plant anything this fall because we're trying to get this preparation done. So, but we maybe have some things that we can swap out with you or just give to you. We'll see.
Yeah, because tell us about where you got your organic seeds.
Yeah,
too.
What you got.
Yeah, the heirloom seeds. That's good to know. That would be great for Africa.
Yeah.
Wherever we go. So yeah,
let us know what you got. That'll be good. We'll have to figure something out there.
Yes. Brother,
it'll be good practice.
It'll be good practice.
So when you go to the continent, how to barter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it'll be good practice.
That'll be good. And plus those heirloom, you have heirloom tomatoes. Ooh, they're so pretty. I love
we had
them.
some heirloom okra this year. It got about that big. You can't see my other hand. About that big.
Yeah, it did. It was crazy. People were walking, were like, what is that? Yeah.
Okra.
Mr. Hillary, bless Karima in the building. I'm doing well, brother. Hope everything is good with you.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I thought I moved. Blessed, brother. Blessed. All right. Mr. Hillary says, yes, that's right. Seeds to have, Sister Naya Supreme. Very good. I know. Good. We got to keep our own seeds. Peace, brother Karima. 9 watching, 14 likes. Yes, very much appreciate y'all, family. They're popping in. Stay for the good vibes. Good vibes. Yes, stay for the good vibes.
All right.
Well, Milton's gonna give our morning announcements.
Okay. Well. Let me give the morning announcement for the day from the True Life Fellowship. All saints go to heaven for non-believers, believers, Church of God in Christ, all nations, everybody who believes, everybody who does not believe, New Fellowship, Hope in Christ, one hand, one foot, United Methodist, Global, all African traditional religions, Church of the COG, Living Life, Under the Sun, Church of God.
Good
welcome. Hey, I want to go over our church announcements real quick this morning. First, I want to start off by telling you thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you guys being part of this journey with us, and we're going to be part of your journey as well. Our first announcement is today that SYNOLVE has created a GoFundMe page. Yeah.
Woo!
And the link for the GoFundMe page is listed below in the bottom of this broadcast. So if you have a moment during or after this broadcast, please go by and take a look at that link. Feel free to donate. Feel free to share the link so that we can all get to the motherland together. And the second thing that she has created is a WhatsApp. Most of you are familiar with WhatsApp. Most of you are on WhatsApp. So be sure to go out and join her WhatsApp, My Repat Journey, so that we can all stay connected, sharing information amongst each other, helping each other to find the resources and things that we need to make this journey a successful journey. And
just email us. Just email me at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com. The link is in the description below, and you can be added to the WhatsApp and to the newsletter.
And the last thing is the newsletter. Email her at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com if you want to be part of this awesome newsletter, which sends out information about what's going on over here and what's going on in your world as well. So those are our announcements. Please govern thyself accordingly, and we hope to see you real soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. Now, get ready, guys. If you want to come on, this is the link to come on to be a part of the stream today. We'd love to have you join us, Milton and I. Any suggestions that you have about self-care, about keeping your self-care during this time on your repat journey, keeping your mind, keeping your heart, keeping your spirit right on this journey, then please, please, please come on in and come on the broadcast just as long as you do what Mr. Hillary says. Stay on code.
Stay on code.
And you make sure that your comments are polite as you come in, and we would appreciate it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Mr. Nanya Supreme says, I got them from the C guy.
Okay, good. His info. That'd be great. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
That is awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, so I got to figure out notes. Hit my notes up here.
All right. She's getting her notes up here. Let me get my notes together too.
Because we got some ideas for you guys on how to keep yourself, you got how to keep yourself happy and excited during this journey, how to keep your heart, how to practice self-care and self-love. Because hello, how are you? Hello, Lorne. Red Wine David, I love that name. Hello to you, sis. Mr. Hillary, announcements. Thank you kindly.
Thank you, sir.
Giselle says.
Hey,
Giselle says, I see I am late on today.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right.
You know how we do. You just came. The only thing you missed was the church announcements. But we've been prepping. So we have been talking about prepping your house as a part of self-care. Prepping your house, getting your house ready in case there are any disruptions. One of the things that the Most High told me was about that there would be disruption, there would be a slowdown, and then there would be a major disruption. So we are prepping our house for that. When the Most High gives us messages, usually it's confirmed within one of us. But, even when it's not, it can be confirmed in a different way, which is it can be confirmed with Milton getting up and saying, we're going to prep or going to bed last night. And you said, we're going to prep in the morning.
We get up in the morning, we're going to the store.
We're going to the store and we're getting everything that we need. So usually it's confirmed with us in that way. So work within your relationships. But also if one is leading, because I didn't feel like getting up this morning. But if one is leading, follow, go do what you got to do, go follow, and to make sure you are ready for what you have and what is coming. So so we talked about prepping, and we gave some suggestions, especially if you're in the Memphis area, of some places that you can go and get fresh meats and fresh veggies. Of course, Saturday is tomorrow, so the farmers markets will be open. So that's another good place if you have a farmers market in your area. And as you look out in the kind of suburban counties of your areas for your farmers market, but even downtown Memphis has farmers markets, and so go to those, and you can start kind of seeing where some of the fresh meats are and where the fresh things are, and just kind of ask around, because they're in your city I know Jatan is in Maryland, so they're in your city as well.
They have them.
Yeah. Strong sister, welcome, says Mr. Hillary. Giselle, welcome. Night Supreme, thank you for the live. Much love to you. Much love to you too, sweetie. Thank you so much. Strong sister, Lorne David is here. Welcome. She is in the house. Giselle, thank you, Mr. Hillary. No, he's nice. Isn't he amazing? My real name is Lornette. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. Sonia P, love you guys.
Hey,
we
Sonia.
love you. We love you. We sure do. You're welcome, Giselle. Welcome, Mr. Hillary. Thank you. Hi. Y'all speaking to each other and having fun in the chat. I love it. We love it. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, you didn't miss nothing. You good. I'm in the UK. Awesome. Right. Woohoo. Red wine. So good to me. All right. Enough of that. Drink responsibly. Okay, now, and be over 18. All right, so now we're just going to hop on into it. I think we got everybody. So we're going to hop on into it. Having self-care. This is important because so much is going on. It's just hard, to have patience while you wait. We talked about some of this earlier this week, how not to be afraid, how to calm your own self, your own spirit during the season. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. And usually I either have this or my phone. So if you ever see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes, y'all. Usually I'm sharing. So if you guys could share, that would help us as well. And so we are all on this journey to Africa, either on our journey to Africa. Frank, Karima is already there. And so we're just waiting so we can get to see our brothers and sisters on the continent.
Yeah.
And so how to not have any fear and to get over these lies that we have been told, and all of those things, combating the lies that we've been told, getting over the fears that we've had, letting go of the myths and the unrealities. Then, sometimes, and while we're talking to our spouse, sometimes we can, they might say to us, look, stop talking, stop, we talked about that, stop talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. And so as we're having our strategies, getting our plans, we're focusing on our strategy, not focusing on the enemy's strategy, or what they're doing, right? Because they're so time consuming. We know the little man wants to do stuff. We ain't worried about it. So, you got to focus on yourself and on your plan and your family's plan. So one of the things for me, I'm trying to reach down, y'all, if I can get some of this stuff. But one of the things for me, crystals are always important for me. Crystals, having, different crystals around, if y'all can see those, are really good for me to balance my energy. I use these a lot. When hubby was sick, I made this for him, and they have a lot of healing, loving properties. So that's always important as well. If I can get these things. All right, that's good. All right, so that's as well. Just some side notes, ladies. Jewelry always is good for me. Right. So jewelry always, whenever I'm feeling low, I'm not feeling well, or I need to boost my energy, have a pickup, lighting, candles, but wearing my favorite jewelry. This is a piece that I got. I don't know if you can see it, but it's an elephant. Right. And today I kind of needed a boost. So I have on my little camel earrings. If I can see that. Right. So that makes me, I'm not home yet, but I want to be home in Africa. So I need things that are going to help me stay connected. I have these, right? This is don't mess with me today now. Don't when I'm wearing these, honey, don't mess with me, baby. No. Don't mess with me. When I have my uncle on, I have all the spiritual ancestors around me. And then these, I just love these because, it's just beautiful for me. I noticed today hubby has on his bracelet. So, there are other things that you can do. Show him your bracelet best. There are other things that you can do just to guard yourself or just make you feel good while you're on this journey. I don't know if you can see my elephant, but that's my little elephant. Wood, being surrounded by nature. And so we're going to talk about while we're planning, many of you are still planning. So there are other things you can do for your self-care when we're planning and we have this strategy, but there are going to be some times when you just have to turn the TV off.
Turn them off.
Right. You just have to turn the TV off. Mm-hmm. Even your favorite YouTuber, there's just a time when you just
to shut it all off.
Shut it all down. Shut it all off. You love us so much, but there are going to be times when yesterday I spent some time listening to watching cooking shows and watching people prep their kitchens. Mm-hmm. And trying on clothes. I didn't do anything yesterday that had anything to do with Africa. Well, I did one thing. I had to go support my nephew. I went on Kinganda for a while. But other than that, I was really just on cooking shows. That's what I watched all day. You got to let your spirit breathe, your own spirit breathe. You got to let yourself breathe and have a moment to just chill and relax.
Yeah, don't become so overwhelmed with this process that every word, every second, every minute, every thought is Africa, 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 Africa. You're going to wear yourself out.
Yeah.
You have to have some time to step back and just let it take its course. Just stop talking about it. If you have to take a couple of days, just stop talking about it, because you're overwhelming yourself and you're also overwhelming the people who are a part of this process with you. So like she says, just turn it off. Turn the YouTube off. Turn the TV off. Find something else to watch. Watch something that you don't usually watch. Something that's just to let your mind just take a moment just to rest, to stop. Because you know how it feels when your mind, when you're doing something, it's like mind just won't stop. It keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. That's very frustrating. And it's very hard on your body also, because you're not giving your mind time to refresh itself. So just stop, take a moment, breathe. Turn it off. Stop listening to YouTube. Stop listening to people talk about Africa. It's going to still be right there when you come back.
Right, and it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
And the only reason we're saying that, because, we have a YouTube channel, and we need you. We need your views. If we didn't love you, we wouldn't tell you this. If we were just out here for just views and money alone, and, just if that was our only concern and we didn't really care about you as a person, each and every one of you, if we didn't love you guys as much as we do, we wouldn't tell you that. And so that means also turning this channel off for a little while.
Take a break.
Right back.
Take a break.
Take a break, right? Yeah. Take a break. Find something that's gonna, watch sports or watch
soap operas.
Sewing. Watch, learn a new hobby. Go do something. Because, if you have the stamina to do it and keep it up, but if you find yourself feeling down, feeling sad because it's not happening tomorrow, you feel yourself being overwhelmed, then take a step back and feel and fuel your spirit.
Refuel yourself. I mean, you have to do it. You have to do it. That's just like if you had a new job and you were overwhelmed, you would step back. You would take a couple of days off, let yourself refresh, then you go back to work. Take the same approach here. Don't overwhelm yourself to the point where it becomes hard to just even do anything. It stops your progress. When you see that happening, it's time to step back and take a break. Turn the TV off. Turn it all off and do something different to help you to refresh yourself.
Right. Get active.
Get active. One of the things that we started doing, but somebody gets a little hesitant sometimes. We do a 2-mile walk every day. We try to get up every day and do a 2-mile walk to keep our systems healthy, to keep our blood flowing, to take in the fresh air, to enjoy nature. So try to find some type of activity. It may not be walking for you. Some people like bike riding. Some people just like going out, sitting, just walking in the park, just doing something. Find some type of activity that gets you out of the house,
moving, and
keeps you moving. iBuying. That's we have a mall here.
We do have a mall
in Mississippi. It's called Tanger Outlets. They're all across the country. You can go drive. We can drive to Tanger in about 40 minutes or less, and you can just walk around the mall. You don't have to spend a dime once you get there. Just walk around the mall, look through look through the windows, and just get your exercise in. You got to do something to keep your heart flowing and to stay healthy. Get active, get out, walk, run, jog, or something to get your body more active. Yeah. So like I said, we do 2 miles a day, and we're going to try to get that back going and keep it up to get our blood flowing. So
yeah, we didn't go this morning. We went prepping this morning,
which was good because we were active.
We were active.
We went to a couple of stores, which caused us to get out, walk through the stores, get back in, drive a bit, get out, and walk through the stores. So we did get a little activity in. Even that's helpful. Just don't spend too much money.
Right? Don't go into your savings.
Don't go into the savings trying to go buy something. Just get out and get what you need. But you have to become active. If not, it's just you're gonna become unhealthy.
Right, and we always park way away. We park at the back of the lot as far as we can, so that we can walk. Yeah, we can walk. And that means you got to walk in, you got to walk out, you got to put the cart up. So that means all of that. And you're just
physical activity.
It's good physical activity. Right. And picking up those bags is,
physical activity.
Right. Especially when you're buying in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of exercise. Then you got to bring them in the house, so there's more activity.
Yeah,
and organization. And when you prepped this, when we were putting up groceries this morning, you ended up throwing a lot of stuff away that we didn't need.
Yeah,
that's a good time too. See, all these things kind of work together. It's a good time too to see what's in your pantry
that you don't need.
Go ahead and clear it out now, and get yourself down to the bulk things that you need, the big things, that you need that are specific, only what you need, like hubby is saying. And then that way, when you do get ready to go,
you're ready.
You're ready. All your stuff is basically cleared out.
All your stuff's cleared out. Yeah.
Watch a movie. That's that's always good. And it doesn't have to be
an African movie.
We like Nollywood, but it doesn't have to
take a break from Nollywood.
We watched something the other day. I can't remember what it was. That was not
Real Steel.
It's
a movie about a little man, about a son and father who had a robot competition that they were in. It's totally opposite of what we watch.
Totally.
But it was good. It helped the mind to relax, and it ended up really being pretty good. We were rooting for the little robot
at the end. By the end, it sucked us in.
It sucked us in, but it was a distraction.
Yeah,
it was a distraction from our daily routine and our daily pace. So find something to distract you from your daily routine of Africa.
Right.
Yeah, find you something to just let yourself enjoy the process of moving to Africa. Make it fun. Don't make it so that it becomes stressful. Make it fun. Make it exciting. Go out and get some earrings if you need to with some Africa symbols or something on it, just to keep you fresh. So, but yeah, watch a movie. Do something different. And when you go, let's see where that was. Oh, okay. So one of the things, here it is. I see. Okay. So watch a movie. Now, listening to music. We love music.
Today, we listen to music today.
Yeah. Today on the way to these different places, we put on Spotify and we put on some Jamaican music.
Yeah.
It was Jamaican music. Something, I'm getting used to Jamaican music. We also listened to the Keisha Brown too. So she was in there too. So
at least once.
But find you some music that's soothing and calming to you to relax you and make you feel good. Something that takes your mind and let's say, hey, I can relax. I'm comfortable. I'm enjoying myself. You're taking care of yourself. This is self-care. This is all part of self-care. Not having to constantly listen to the news or what's going on here, what's going on there, what the little man is doing, and what's going on in the police department all across the country.
Blue lights.
Take a break. Blue light with the blue lights all across the country. Cold, I guess. So just find different things to distract. Music is a good distraction. I love music, and my wife loves music. So that's one thing that you can
that you can use.
Yeah, use music.
And when you're doing your music, get up and dance.
Yeah, move.
Make Africa home again, baby. Yeah, get up, dance, move with the music like we used to when we were younger. We didn't just, But hey, sip your whatever you sipping, and your tea or whatever, palm or whatever you might do, and keep on going. Light some incense and do what you got to do. Like this is for couples, right? We're talking about what you do for couples. Also, singles can do this as well.
Singles can do it as well, yeah.
Yeah, what can you do with your significant other? So watch a movie together. Go on, give your spouse a break. Give them a break, right? Listen to mood music, whatever that might be, that gets you in the mood to go to sleep or to have some fellowship time, whatever, agree between the code, y'all. Whatever you need to do, get you calm, do whatever you got to do whatever you got to do.
You have to remain a couple during this process.
Yes, you have to remain a couple.
That does not stop just because you're planning a move to another continent. You're still family, you're still husband and wife. And don't forget that. That's always at the top of the list. Whether you're here or whether you're there, you're still husband and wife. And there are things that husbands and wives do.
Yes.
And you need to be mindful of that. Even single people have things that they do. So they need to be mindful of that as well.
Govern yourselves
accordingly. Don't stop the activities that you're doing just because you're planning a move. Still enjoy life. Make the best out of it. Have fun, relax, and do the things that you always done. So it does not stop because you're moving to another continent. So routines are very important. If you have a routine of something you do, don't stop your routine. Keep it up. Keep doing it. Now, it may change once you get where you're going to a new routine, but just because you have a routine now, it does not mean that it has to stop because you're planning to move to another continent. That routine is there for a reason because it brings you joy, comfort, and peace in some form or another. So don't stop it. Keep it going.
Yeah. Watch yourself when you're getting out of your routines. You're sleeping in bed more than, than normal. You're taking more naps than normal. Yeah. You're up all night and you just can't sleep.
Something's off.
And so that's the time to work on your self-care, to work on yourself. If you got a week out, work on your self-care, work on being quiet and sitting in the silence, work on talking to the ancestors, work on your protections and your prayers. Write your list and make your list for prepping.
Yeah.
Get yourself tired by jogging and going on a walk or doing activity so that you can sleep at night.
Yeah.
Light candles and have a romantic night in. Very important.
Good quality time.
Yeah. Good quality time. Remember all of the things, the kisses and the hugs and all of the things that you must do. Especially as you are packing and doing and prepping and doing all those things. Make it fun. So if you sold the living room furniture, then make the living room your picnic area.
That's right. Put a blanket down and put a basket of lights and candles and enjoy yourself. It's all part of the preparation for the journey.
Right. Take care of your self-care at every stage of the journey.
Yeah.
Continue, because what the problem becomes is if every time you bring up Africa, you're angry and you're mad, then all of us, your spouse is not going to want to hear about it. He's going to be like, no, we want to talk about it because every time I talk about it, you get mad and you get upset and you get loud. So let's not even talk about it.
Yeah.
So you have to, if you've had a big argument, you have to restore that energy between the two of you, right? You have to remember the love. You have to remember the joy and remember, you're right, the goodness and the love that you share. And then, for yourself in recuperating throughout this process of all the stages that you go through the resistance, when, the listening, when they're on board, all those different stages. And so you want to, as a couple, continue to love each other. Continue to protect each other.
At all times.
At all times.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. 15 watching, 17 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's keep the likes up. And y'all coming in on the replay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. We know this is Friday. We know this is a hard time because in the evenings you got either basketball. Some of you all are still doing sports wherever you might be. You're still doing things. You got to get the kids. You got to prep yourself. Some of you all have dinner you got to get.
Yeah.
I know Fridays are busy. So we thank you all for those of you who are here and for those of you who watch the replay.
And like you said, couples, do couple things. I mean, one of the easiest and simplest things that you can do at the house is to cook together.
Right.
You know, prepare a meal together. Get in there and you do the meats, I do the veggies, and
we do that all the time.
We'll do it together, and that's fun time. No TV. You may put on some music, get you something to sip on or whatever while you're doing it, and just enjoy the moment. And this young sister Bendigo was telling us about the seeds. If you got a garden outside, go out there and garden together. Put those seeds in the ground. Watch them come to harvest and just enjoy it. I mean, make things fun. Build something if you want to. We've got some things outside that we build. I build, and she'll come out sometimes and take a hammer and a nail and tear it up. But hey, we'll build it back together before you know it.
Do good with a
nail. She does very good with the nail. Yeah, as long as we don't give her the hammer to go with it, it's awesome. The
I do awesome. I reach the nail.
Hand it to me and get a nail. So I mean, find things that you do together and just make the best out of it. It's all part of the preparation and planning for your journey. Don't stop the routines that you have. Just create new ones until you get to where you're going.
That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
That was good. You know, one of the things what gets really stresses me out is I hate to purge.
Mm.
And I really do. I really hate to purge a lot. And so I have to take regular breaks and do a lot of self-care when I purge, because I just don't purge well. I don't purge well. I don't, when hubby's cleaning out the garage, I know he's going to throw things away. And sometimes he'll throw things away without telling me.
Mm-hmm. Decluttering is a part of self-care. Let me say it again. Decluttering is a part of self-care. We all have to do it. You're doing it now to prepare for this journey.
Right.
You get rid of things that you have for years, and they're like, why do I still need this? You don't. You just don't want to get rid of it. You don't want to purge. But that's part of self-care, being able to say, hey, look, I don't need this.
I can release it.
I can release it, and I'm okay with that. We all have to get there, and we don't get there at the same time. Now, some of it takes a little while, but decluttering is a part of self-care. So just remember that. It's not an easy process. I mean, I've had to get rid of some things myself that I didn't want to, but I knew I needed to because they don't fit anymore. They don't fit into the structure and the plans of what we have to do. So as you prepare this journey, part of your self-care, remember, is decluttering, purging, getting rid of those things. Because some of you have a closet full of clothes probably. They've been in there for years, you know, and it's 5 or 6 little things you pull out, and the rest of it, it'll just stay there. Why do you need that?
We're speaking to somebody personal on this team.
We're speaking on code. You know, why do you need that? Give that stuff away, sell it, or do something so that you can prepare for your journey. Purging and decluttering are part of self-care. Remember that.
You see how now y'all understand why when I come on the broadcast and I'm so mellow and I'm so. Did y'all hear that?
It's a part of self-care. You have to do it.
Yes,
it's not easy.
No, it's not easy, and it's gonna lessen your shipping costs.
Yes, it will.
Right, and if you take some self-care, so sometimes he's cleaning out the garage. Like I showed you all a video with us cleaning and packing and getting rid of the stuff. The honest truth is I was in the house most of that time. That's the truth, because I couldn't take it. I could not take it going. And I don't even know what was in the boxes that he threw away. I don't miss it, but also,
you don't miss it,
right? But I also don't know. But I know if I had been out there,
half of it would still be out there.
Half of it would have still been out there. So part of my self-care is not being a part of every process.
Get somebody to help you if you need help with purging and decluttering.
I need help.
It's okay to ask for help.
I need help.
Because some things you can't do yourself.
Right.
Get you some help. Get a friend, get a sister, a brother, a family member, or whoever that you can bring in to say, hey, look, let me help you with this process because I know it's difficult for you to do. So I'm going to help you through this. And that's good.
And that's important because we're all purging
together
and having to pack as a part of our forever process.
That's right.
And mass exodus journey, right? That's happening in the future.
Yeah.
All right, y'all see that link? Okay. So these are things for your self-care. If you have a hard time purging,
get some help.
Get some help.
Get
Ask for some help.
somebody to help you.
Don't be on TV though. Now don't be on TV. What's that show? The declutter show, the Hoarders Anonymous, whatever that show. Jesus. Don't let me catch you on that show.
Don't be on Hoarders.
Don't let me catch y'all on that show. How many, if you have a problem with hoarding, put a 1 down. I'm gonna go and put my 1. Put a 1. There you go. If purging is your big deal and decluttering, go ahead and put a 1. Go ahead and let us know. Just let us know. I'm gonna go on and just say, hi, I'm SYNOLVE, and I need self-care for the purging process.
Jatan said, purging and decluttering are part of self-care. How do you resolve your attachment to so much stuff? Materialism is king over here, and you are exactly right. And that's part of the issue. Materialism is king.
Because it's a problem. Because you just hit the real button of why this whole house is probably not packed up right now.
It is, Jatan, and it's something that we all have to work on. We're accustomed to it here in the West. Just something we do, and we've done for years, and it's just part of
bye.
It's part of our culture. So it's something that we've got to now change our mindset on. We got to think differently about the things that we buy, why we buy them, and just stop stocking up on unnecessary stuff, because it just becomes what? Clutter.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to purge, we get overwhelmed because we've allowed ourselves to stock up on all of this unnecessary stuff, and we have some type of attachment, and it's hard to get rid of. So get somebody to help you with that, and don't try to do it by yourself, because it's going to be very hard. Unless you're a person who has a strong mind, who can just say, hey, look, I know I need to do it. I can do it, and do it. If not, get somebody to help you and be okay with that.
Yeah, this is a problem for me. And I do understand, because I've had enough therapy now to understand why real therapy, and therapy with my husband as well. There are some things that happened in my childhood. Stuff happens. Stuff happened. My mom gave me away, and so I was raised by my grandmother. So stuff happens, right? And I had to process a lot of things. My grandmother died when I was 14, so I had to go stay with cousins. Everything wasn't easy. So I have lost a lot of things through those processes of moving, having to go stay with other family members and other cousins, right? And my mom moved around a lot with my stepdad when they were married. And so I have a huge issue with holding on to things and people that are not, even sometimes I've had to learn to let go of people that aren't healthy for me, because I love all people. I will love you. I'm an auntie for real. I will love everybody. I'm a sister. I will just be there. But sometimes hubby has had to say they have to go, because this person is not healthy for anybody right now. Right. They got to go. So, and sometimes you have to do that. You have to distance yourself. And so I just had to, that's been an issue, ongoing issue. I'm glad I have a husband who's loving. And it is not easy. And so I went through, I have times when I'm fine, right? And I can declutter and I can purge and I'm good. But then I have other times, like when the kids went to school and we were empty nesters, I started hoarding and buying. And it occurred to me that I was filling this empty void. I was thrifting. I love garage sales. I mean, I can get a sale. I can spot a sale. I had to.
With your eyes closed.
Right. I can spot a sale with my eyes closed. And so
turn the car on and go to the sale.
Yeah, I can.
Take me to the sale.
All right.
All right. We made it.
Really. And so I have had to, I've just had to work on that. And I'm really working on that now, because I can feel myself needing self-care, which is one of the we do these broadcasts, but I'm telling you, it's for us, for me. a lot of times, and I'm talking about topics and subjects that I know that other people are going through, and I use myself because I'm my greatest teacher. You guys help me and teach me as well. But, having to leave kids and go to the motherland is difficult. And so within that, I'm having a lot of anxiety about hoarding and, not letting things go. And so I know that that's something that, is a process for me. And I have to use self-care. So I'm using all these methods that we're talking about now.
Exactly.
Sonia P says, I'm planning, but as a single mother of a 20-year-old who isn't quite ready to return, I'm a little torn. Yes, he's an adult, but how do I go and leave my only child behind?
Wow.
That's kind of, I didn't
kind of where we are.
Yeah, I kind of didn't even read that before. But, I kind of talked about the anxiety and stress that I'm having because we'll be leaving our two children, our only son and our only daughter, because until they're ready to come. So I always say we're going to prepare a place for them.
And also in that preparing something to help ease our minds, we've set aside funds at any time that they feel like they're ready to come visit, they can. And so that helps us to create a little stress-free environment from us. It's like, well, they can't get there. Yes, they can.
Yeah.
So if they want to come, they can. And there's no excuse. So we feel okay with that by leaving, knowing that, hey, if they want to come, they can just take this money and jump on a plane and do what they have to do. So think about that as an option, maybe, as you're preparing your journey. If that 20-year-old is not quite ready yet, be okay with that. But try to see if you can set aside some funds to say, hey, look, when you're ready, a ticket is ready for you. So just let me know.
Yes. And I've really worked on with our kids, trying to get them to get to the idea and the mind frame of coming for the holidays, coming for Christmas, coming for the holidays. So it may not, and I'm not sure that we'll be there this holiday season, but just talking to them about preparing and coming for the holidays. I believe that once they get to the continent, they won't want to go home.
Which is fine.
And I'm praying that once they come, they won't. But, our son is in Boston right now. And so he really is fully committed to this life of working on his master's and then working on his PhD. He's working right now with a professor from Harvard and one from Dartmouth. And so while he's doing a research project with them to get ready for his master's application for grad school. And so he's doing that. And then his real job is tutoring. He just got a promotion as a supervisor. So this is the kid that graduated in 3 years. Our daughter graduated in 3.5. Right. So it took me 5. So, I'm just saying, I know he has plans, and I know that I'm probably not going to be able to change those plans, even though University of Ghana has a great school, right? Even though in Accra, University of Ghana is one of the top schools in the world, even though, the University of Tanzania is awesome, right? I'm not going to be able to change. He's had these dreams and ideas since he was a child. And I'm not going to be able to change them. And I have to be okay with that. And that was tough.
Yeah, you have to be okay. Let them be young adults. There are things that they want to experience. There are things that they want to do. Allow them to do them. Because they may not be ready to do what you're asking right now. Be okay with that. Because their journey is not your journey. Your journey is not their journey. So allow them to live as they choose right now. And when they get ready to make that travel and that change, you'll be there for them. So just be patient and be okay with that. Be okay if they're not ready to go at this time, because we have to just embrace that our kids are not ready right now, but we're okay with that.
And our daughter, I think she would come, and so it's just having the necessary funds for her to come and to visit. But it also means we got to pay for the boyfriend too. So we have Look at Papa. So it means we got to pay for future. I call them future. So we got to pay for future too. So so that means that, and having those reserve those funds so they can both come, and having the space so they can all come and feel comfortable.
Yep.
We're preparing a space for them. We're telling them, and then we're setting protections around them so that they know that they are protected, because it took us some time to get to the idea of Africa. It didn't just come to us, in our 20s, which I wish it had. Well, it did, but we didn't act on it, right? So let them come at their own time and know that it's protected. And if any emergency comes, we have a contingency plan. So I've already told, our daughter is here in this area with us. So, but I've told our son, look, if something goes down, where to go, right? What can go, and you should, on code, guys, you should have a plan too. If you're going to still leave people in the States, you should have a plan for them to get to Jamaica or Haiti or the Caribbean, and then on to Africa, get to Canada, get to safety, right? Get to Belgium, wherever you got to go, right? Get refugee status, whatever you have to do to get where you have to go to do what you have to do. You've got to have these other plans in order, because we don't know what the little man trying to do. We don't know. And I ain't really worried about it either, because I know the Most High is going to protect us. But at the same time, I've said this on the brother broadcast. I got my little backpack ready. So if anything goes down, I guess I'll be sipping on margaritas and salsa chips, wherever, right? I mean, if I have to go through Mexico first, wherever the case may be, then I will do what I must do. And, we all have to do the same. I'm the only one who had a one. Y'all may let me come out on my own. And I'm the only purge. I'm the only hoarder in the house. Mr. Hillary says,
not for me, no problem. I'm with you, Mr. Hillary. Not for me, no problem either.
Her hubby regularly purges every year. Yeah. Every year, at least once a year, twice a year sometimes. Yeah. He purges. And when I say purge, he'll get rid of everything and buy all new stuff.
As needed.
As needed now.
Not just hoarding, just as needed. If I need it, then I'll have to get it. But I don't have any problem with purging, because it just clears out space for new things and things that are better and more current and useful.
Yeah. You said, when I talked to you about taking clothes, you were like, you're not worried about it. You're going to buy all clothes. Buy new
clothes when I get there.
You're going to buy all new clothes at the motherland.
Yeah, for the motherland, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think men have the attachment sometimes that women do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ain't coping to no hoarder status. But I've been told I have hoarder tendencies. I'm full. I think I'm full blown hoarder I'm a hoarderette. Yes. And yeah, we just gonna leave.
We're gonna leave that right there.
Yeah. But we're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I can't say I haven't bought anything except books since deciding on returning. Some of the stuff is an emotional attachment.
Yeah, it is. We've got a lot of books too that we've collected over the years. So I can understand the emotional attachment. So I have some books out there that I like too. But
in the garage.
In a storage bin that's been sitting there for 2 or 3 years. What does that mean? That means I don't look at them that much, so I can really let them go.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Not the books.
The books. We may send you some since you're starting your library. You need some books, so we'll just add to your pile of books. Yeah, so we'll go through them one day and send you some, so you can, when you get to the motherland, have that shop you were talking about with the reading and the coffee and the wine at night. So that'd be great.
Look, where everybody, if you have books, Black books especially, please send them to Jatan.
Send them to Jatan.
Bailey, send them to Jatan. Email me and we can get all the info. Or if you want to donate to Jatan to buy Black books, she's going to be having Black books.
That's good.
So she's going to have her own library. And that's what she wants to do once she gets to the motherland. So
awesome.
Look, this is the place. And you guys, We also have the super chat. If anybody wants to do the super chat, you
Mm-hmm.
can. And if you want to come on, then please know that you can come on as well. I haven't bought anything either. We went to TJ Maxx
Mm-hmm.
and I bought some self-care things, a few little things, but I really haven't been shopping either this year.
We've slowed down a lot.
You proud of me?
Mm-hmm.
He's proud of me, y'all. My Melissa Williams.
Hey, Melissa.
Greetings, my Repat family.
How
Greetings
are
to
you?
you.
Hope all is well.
Hope all is well.
Yeah.
Welcome, Melissa. So glad you are here. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. Yes, welcome. Mr. Hillary, I am neat and clean person, so no hoarding issue. It is not a problem for me.
Hey, I'm with you, Mr. Hillary.
You and hubby.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
Mr. Hubby is so neat. Mr. Hillary, hubby is so neat. And it's opposites attract. It's true. Because I am not at all. I just I'm not on the neat spectrum. But I fell off a long time ago. Jatan said, I see you rolling your eyes at Mr. Milton. Yeah, probably because
it's okay.
He would throw all my stuff away.
If I could.
He would throw. I'd be like, Milton.
But she would get new stuff, so it's no biggie. I mean, it's not like it won't be replaced with something. So
I'm like,
she'll be fine.
Did you throw that away? What was the last thing? It was like something. And I was like, oh, it's this plastic container I was going to use to put my wallets in, to organize my wallets. And you were like, and I was like, did you throw that away?
Yeah.
Why?
It was time to go.
It was crack. They had a crack in it, didn't it?
Yep.
Let's see.
It was time to go.
Mr. Hillary, welcome, Sister Melissa. Sister Jatan Bailey, Mr. Hillary, laughing. Ooh, hoarding is real. Sonia, yeah, a lot of anxiety, but we are both heading back to Tanzania again for the 4th time, hoping he will finally agree. Woo-hoo! That is awesome.
He will.
So awesome. Oh, yeah. Africa. Greetings, fam.
Hey, Africa.
We're coming to see you soon.
Yeah.
Giselle, out with some of the old and in with the new.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Be okay with that.
Mm-hmm. That is true about the clothes in the closet that have been there for years, right? That's very good. Yeah, you're right, Giselle. Giselle, a powerful brother, Africa, in the building. Hot man. He is a hot man. Yes. Welcome, Africa. So glad you are here. Thanks. Great advice. Yeah, I'm praying that all of our children are going to make that decision to come home. Yes, true sister. Could donate those clothes to the homeless or orphanages.
That's right.
Very good.
That's right.
Yes, true. Could definitely donate those things.
Mm-hmm.
Or could maybe to another country, maybe Rwanda, or see if he's interested in another country. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. You have a new set. Yes, we moved. Hubby and I moved off that couch over there into his little spot, into his space. So we've moved. So tell us how you like the new set, guys. Welcome, Kitty's Global Green Book. So glad you are here.
Glad to see you.
Wants to come on in the stream?
Yeah. Feel welcome to join the stream.
All right. Blessings, family. Blessings to you, sis.
Yeah.
Mr. Hillary.
Hope all is well with you. Peace and light. All right.
Yes,
peace. Right back at you.
Sorry I arrived late.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You can mention what the cost would be if you ship items. Well, that's another discussion that we'll have to have because we've been researching some shipping costs as well, and SYNOLVE has decided to do a shipping video to talk about the various costs. So that is coming. So stay woke and wait for that to happen, and we'll be glad to share some of those shipping tips and costs with you. That'll be an exciting talk.
Yeah, right now we got to get through the hoarding, and then we can get through the shipping. If we can ever get to the hoarding and get through getting rid of all the stuff in this garage and some of the extras in the house, I think we can let go of some things and share. But that is coming. Today, we've just been prepping for the journey, prepping to stay here and be safe. Global Green Book, I'm the same way. No hubby over here to get me in check, right? Look, if I didn't have hubby, seriously, I would be, oh my gosh, it would be horrible. But every room, I don't know if I'd be able to walk, but I am glad, I'm glad that hubby is here, and I'm glad he loves me in all of my hoarding ways. I really do. I'm glad. Yeah. I am grateful. Global Green was. I'm going through a serious purge. I did round one, so I am in swing. I will have to do this purge thing a few more times.
That's okay. You're able to start, so that's good. You're able to start, so that shows that you're able to do it. Good job. Great job. We love Tanzania, but he's not ready to return. Oh, he'll get there. Give him time. No rush. Just be patient. We're kind of stubborn at times, and it takes a little time for us. He sees the vision. He sees the future. So be patient. Have a date night.
Watch the son. The son.
Oh, that's the son. I'm sorry. Yeah, he'll get there.
Yeah, children are a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, children. Yes, they are.
Yeah, because they grown.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I mean, because we're going through that with our kids.
Yeah, our kids are just
grown.
We'll just leave it there. They're grown.
And they think they're grown. I mean, they're probably going to watch the replay. We love y'all. They're probably watching now.
They talking about us.
Yeah, we love y'all.
We are.
Yeah, y'all know how. Y'all amazing.
Chris says anything that's not been of use in the last year has to go. I agree with you, Chris. Because what are you doing? It's just sitting there taking up what? Space. Unnecessary space. Space you could be using to do something else with. Something positive, preparing you for the motherland. So I'm with you on that one. Anything that's been there a year, you don't miss it. You hadn't used it in a year, so what's the point? I tell myself same thing, so it's not just the wife. I do the same thing for myself. Like she said, I try to purge at least twice a year
he does a good job
to clear out space, and it's just something you need to do. We all need to declutter to free our minds, to get rid of some of the stress that's associated with being cluttered, because being cluttered can be stressful.
Yeah,
looking through this, trying to find that. If you get rid of some of that unnecessary stuff, the things you need will be right there.
But I'm losing weight, though.
That's even better. It can help you get rid of some stuff. You're losing weight. You don't need it anymore. You can't wear it. What are you going to do with it? I don't want to let it go because it's my favorite jumpsuit. It's too big.
But that's why I need to hold on to all that stuff, because I'm losing weight. I'm going to get sized down to it.
As you hold on to it in that bag, walk it out to the car, drive up to the bin, the Goodwill or Salvation Army, and just hold on and put it in there and say, thank you. Hope somebody enjoys it. And you drive off. That's how you help somebody.
Y'all see what I go through.
Yeah.
That's a good question, says Mr. Hillary. That was a good question. That was.
Hey, you got your super chat.
All right. Very good, sister.
Yeah.
Woohoo,
Sonia.
Thank you so much, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you
we
so
are
much.
Rich.
We got some money right there, but we're going to do some things with that.
I'm telling you, there's about 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 t-shirts. We about to be rich in this place, yes. Gonna buy all the good fruits and watermelon. Y'all, they still have watermelon in stock. They haven't had two good watermelons from a guy off the side of the road, but the grocery stores have not had good watermelons, and I get anxiety every time I watch the videos in Tanzania and I watch the videos in Ghana and again all across, and they take you to the markets and they have those beautiful watermelons. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I'm saving all these coins because when I get over there, I'm buying watermelon. I was watching a couple walk through the markets in Tanzania last night, and I was thinking they were not brown sugar, y'all. And I was like, how dare they go over there and eat all those beautiful watermelons, and I'm stuck over here and I'm stuck here. And so when I get to Tanzania, I'm gonna eat all the watermelons that I can eat and all that good fruit. And so thank y'all for all of them donations. It really helps to keep us going and all of your support. Yeah. Melissa says,
thank you. Looking forward to it. Yes, I have hoarding tendencies as well. It's so hard to say goodbye. Song comes to mind. Yeah.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's hard.
To yesterday.
But we got to do it.
Hey.
Yeah, we understand, Melissa. It is a process and it takes time. So be patient with yourself. Allow yourself the time to do it. And as we stated earlier, if you need somebody to help you, find a friend, find a family member, somebody that can come and sit with you and help you get through it so you don't feel like you're doing it all by yourself. So it's good you're making strides to try to get it done.
Yeah, if you need support, come on in the WhatsApp and come on in the newsletter, join the newsletter. You'll find a lot of support there. Yeah. I may not be the one to support because I'm going to tell you to keep it, but there are other sisters and brothers who are in this, in the WhatsApp to have that support. So come on, send me an email at MyRepatJourney@gmail.com and join the WhatsApp and the newsletters to get some extra friends and support on this journey. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to transition, but since she's talking about friends and others,
go ahead.
Part of self-care is connecting with other people on your journey. Yeah. Finding friends, finding expat groups, finding WhatsApp groups, somebody and people that you can share this journey with. Share your struggles, your highs, your lows, things you need some guidance on, something you want to share that you may feel like is beneficial for others. Find people to connect with during this journey. It's one of the best forms of self-care that you could ever have because you get a chance to voice your concerns, your experiences. Like I said, your highs, your lows. Yeah. And you'll be surprised the number of people who are experiencing the same struggles and challenges that you are, and we're so happy to hear that they're not in this alone. Yeah. So don't be afraid to join a group and share with other people what you're going through. That's one of the best forms of self-care that you can have. Don't keep it inside. Don't keep it all to yourself because we're all family. We're all in this journey together. Nobody's on this journey by themselves. Even if you're single, you're still not on this journey by yourself. There are others who are right here with you, going through this with you during this process. So, hopefully once we all get there, we'll get to meet up somewhere, come to the Repat house and have a big potluck, a big feast, everybody bring something to the table. So be sure to connect with others. That's one big thing that's very important in self-care.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page or Facebook group, My Repat Journey. Yeah. And so connect with us there. We have a group also on WhatsApp, My Repat. Yeah. So journey. So connect with us. Yeah. Find other people. There are other like-minded people that have the same ideas or going through the same problems like hubby said. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that Jaton was a hoarder. I didn't know that.
Don't call her a hoarder. She said she has hoarding tendencies.
Oh, okay. Right. Wink. Okay, sis. All right. I didn't know Kittis was a low-key hoarder.
She's got tendencies.
Right. You're right. I didn't know that Mr. Hillary was more like hubby. He could get rid of anything.
Just let it go.
Right. So, you find other people, even, as you watch our videos, you find other people who are having the same. And who did I leave out? Sonia. Don't know. It doesn't seem like Sonia has hoarding tendencies. She's all good. Yeah, but we have, so we have some similar things. And I wouldn't have known that, Sonia has, a son, just like we have a son who is, right now trying to decide what he's gonna do and make his life. So you see what I mean? Like that emptiness of not feeling like I was the only one that had kids that probably don't want to come right now. Mm-hmm. Now you are part of my world, Sonia. You're part of my family, right? And so we connect together and we can support and love each other and support each other, help us get through, right? To get through. to get to the other side, to do this together, right? And so that is amazing. So thank you so much. You know, just for sharing, just for being transparent, because you know, you don't have to be. Y'all can sit there and just make me out to be the hoarder by myself. But y'all, I love y'all. Y'all love me too much to do that. I appreciate that. You know, one of the things too is to sit in the park or sit outside, right? And hubby kind of mentioned that. I love rocks, right? I love rocks. And so I'm always collecting rocks. I have rocks from everywhere we've ever gone. I have
every state, every museum or wherever. I
have a rock. All of our travels. Even if we go somewhere and I see rocks, I connect to the earth. You know, so I also love pine cones, right? I love natural things. So these things really do help me. When I look at them, when I touch them, when I feel them. I also paint rocks. I have gratitude rocks. I sell them sometimes at some of the farmers market, local markets here. My painted rocks, they just feel good. You know, they're smooth. You know, they have different feelings. You know, they feel differently. They're different sizes. So connecting, and I have it in this pretty, you know, glam gold bowl that I got from a yard sale. It was like 10 cents. Doing things like that really does help me.
Yeah.
So go to the park, sit outside.
Yeah, sit outside, enjoy nature.
Right.
Don't be afraid just to go out and just breathe. Just get away from it all. Sit in the backyard. Go sit in your neighbor's yard if you have to.
Take your shoes off.
Yeah, just go find a pond, put your feet in there, and just watch for the fish. But, you know, just do something different to enjoy this nature. It's so beautiful out there. Just to relieve your stress, your anxiety. Just to get away from it all for just a minute.
Especially since it's getting cooler.
Yeah, it's getting cool. So it's beautiful outside right now. Here in the South, I know for sure it is beautiful out here. So
thank you, for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
LOL, yes, Mr. Hillary. 18 watching.
18 likes. Woohoo!
Yeah, still on code. Appreciate y'all, family. I mean, thank y'all so much for that. Yeah. Make sure to save the seed. Oh yeah, when we're eating the watermelon, make sure to save. But yeah, everything you eat, we're saving seeds.
Now we did save some seeds. We have 2 watermelon vines outside. They're trying to grow. They're almost there. I think the frost is gonna get them though. If they make it, I'll let you guys know. But we saved the seeds and they're doing pretty good. I'm just a little afraid that the frost is gonna get them. So we'll see. If they make it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, they're in the front yard too.
In the front yard.
So yeah,
that means everybody gets to see them.
Everybody gets to see them.
So Jatan says I'm a designer, so I have a lot of clothes too. Woo! She's a designer.
We're friends. I knew I loved you.
I collect them, mostly vintage designers. Haven't figured out whether to take them or sell them. So attached. Hey, you've got a talent that you're taking to the motherland already.
Keep them. Now, see.
But she's going to tell you to keep them.
You do need to.
I'm going to tell you to sell them.
Oh, man.
And make you some profit. But hey, you can do a little of both. I mean, take your designs with you so people can see them, but sell them. Sell them, make you a profit. You can always make new designs. And cameras are great for taking pictures. It just creates more room for you to design more new things.
Yeah, and but of course you're gonna take a portfolio of things with you that you're gonna take. So you're not gonna get rid of everything. I would say send me something, but hubby checks the mail.
You can send her something. One thing.
And and that's one of my problems. I want to learn how to sew time. Me and you. I have a sewing machine. Hubby bought me a sewing machine. And I like, I've collected some fabrics, which hubby got rid of, my fabrics.
They got wet.
Okay. They were in the garage.
And somehow or another they got wet. So we couldn't do anything with them. It was better to let them go.
So he set it on the side of the road before.
And it was gone. Somebody got it, but it's okay though. It was a blessing to somebody else.
Right.
So it was okay. We're okay with that.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay with that.
Yeah, we'll get some more fabric
today. We're okay with that. So I want, and you know, one thing he said to me was, we can get some Ankara. We can get some different fabrics. So that helped me to let things go. Yeah. I do have a collection of blue jean materials and blue jeans, and I am kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do with, but I have a storage bin, and I promised myself that whatever goes into the storage bin, I got a little bit of fabrics left, because I get sometimes some fabrics from Walmart. We don't really, well, we have Joann's, but it's kind of expensive. So, and Hancock fabrics is gone. But I want to get over there, so because I've heard that the fabrics are really inexpensive, right? So that's what I really want to do. I want to get over there to the motherland so I can get some fabrics, learn how to sew, because I got my sewing machine. I'm taking it with me. I guess. Okay. I'm taking it with me. Okay, and I'm taking my blue jean material. But I got a container, and I'm saying everything that can fit in there. If it can't fit in there, then I'm going to have to discard it and get rid of it. I've given myself one container of fabrics. But then, I don't sew as much as you do. So, and it's basically blue jeans. But if you're going to Ghana, there is a fabric. Oh, what is it? There is a. Did you see Maya when he did the video with the lady that uses all of her designer fabrics and she creates coats and all those beautiful things? She's from America. Did you see that video? You should, if you haven't, Jatan, check it out, because in that video she talks about a place where you can get a lot of fabrics. So yeah, so we'll have to talk. If I find that video, I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. Seeds are a hot commodity, and send them to me in the West. right. Seeds are hot. We're gonna barter. We're gonna get these. Yes. Woohoo! Yay! Woo-hoo! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Mr. Milton is like a guru.
This is my guru.
Oh, he is dropping jewels. Here is just a token. Thank you.
Thank you, Cal. We appreciate
it. So this is your super chat.
Woohoo! I got a super chat.
Hey, babe. Oh, wow. Right.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Shayla's in the house. Hey, woohoo! If you guys need any tweet or language training, tweet or Swahili or any of the languages throughout the continent of Africa, check out Resplendence Language Arts. Check out Shayla. And so check her out so that she can, she has some amazing professors, and so connect with her. Let's see. Sorry, I've been busy. So sorry, I've been busy, sister. Hope you are well. Yes, I am well. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I know you're packing and you've been busy. So yes, you're giving fresh face today. Love it. Love it. Oh, love it. Giving fresh face. Yes, today I love it. Yeah, I'm doing very natural today.
We're gonna go. It's the meat man.
Our meat guy is here. So what happened to the light, y'all? The meat guy is here. So we already went and bought our meat. So yes, so we ain't buying no more meat today. We good. Oh, meat today. Tell them to come back. Okay. Tell them you're on he'll keep knocking. The meat guy keep knocking. Y'all have a meat guy? We got a meat guy that comes. You never know when he's coming because he doesn't text you when he's coming. He's the hookup guy. And so you never know when he's going to come, but he comes, and it's always, I tell you, I promise you, it's always at the wrong time. Let's see. Hey, I'm in there. All right. Were you in for the link? Because I didn't see you. If you are, I'm going to drop this chat link again. Yeah, I doing fresh face. I didn't put a lot of makeup on today. I am been prepping with hubby, so I was just doing, and my hair, I was in one of those moods today where it was like I don't feel like fooling with my hair. I don't feel like, because we prepping and shopping and running out to stores and all that, and I got my Buddha clothes on. I'm just comfortable, y'all. I'm just comfortable today. Gotta have those days. And that's, you know, we come on here live. We come on here and do these lives with you guys. And so having that time too, to just be I'm happy enough and transparent enough to be myself with you guys now. And so just, you know, having those days is a part of my self-care where I just love myself, love my skin, love my brown sugar, love the skin that I'm in.
We love your brown sugar.
I know you do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Hillary.
Ms. Hillary said, Jatan, thank you so much for your super chat. We appreciate it. We do. We really appreciate it.
We really do. All right, the meat man is gone, y'all. Did I have a meat man? Who was that? Who said she was in Memphis? Nanya.
Nanya's in Memphis.
Yeah, Nanya, do you have a meat man? We got his number if you want to hook up on the meat man. So let us know. Let us know. Thank you to Jatan and to Sonia P for the super chat.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you, guys. And thank you for what you guys do. You know, we come on here and you guys show up and we love you so much. You watch the videos, you give us the likes, the thumbs up. You go down the street and you let the video play.
Oh, let the video play.
You wash your hands and
let the video play.
You watch a movie.
Let the video play.
Yeah, we thank you. Yeah. We appreciate everything you do. The chats, the likes, Mr. Hillary coming in and being our moderator. Everything that you guys do, it helps us to do what we do and to bring this information to you. All right. Golden nuggets of wisdom, much appreciated. We appreciate you.
Yeah. So we want to share one more thing that I think would be great as far as self-care. And I'm going to ask the question. And then you guys can, how do you do the ones or the twos or whatever?
Okay.
If you can remember the last time you got a good night's rest, type of what?
Type of one.
Type of one. Sleep.
Or B. Okay, sleep, put a S in the chat for sleep.
So if you can remember the last time you got a good night's sleep, just type a S. This process can be so overwhelming and demanding that we forget to rest. You forget to take the time to just go to sleep and let your brain go to sleep. You have to rest. The body needs water, food, and the body needs rest.
Right.
And we get so caught up in everything that we're doing that we forget to rest. We've got to get all of this in this little short window. Oh, I got to get it done. I got to get it done now. If I don't get it done, it won't get done. And you forget to rest. That's how we create stress and anxiety, because we don't allow the body time to rest and refuel. So that's one nugget that I think is very important in all of this self-care. You got to rest. You got to take the time to just lay down, go to sleep. I hadn't seen any S's. I guess nobody's gotten any rest since they've been on their REPAT journey. So rest, family. Get some rest. Take a nap if you have. If you're working real hard and all of a sudden you feel yourself overwhelmed or anxiety's kicking in, stop.
Right.
Go lay down.
Yeah.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
You arguing with your spouse about this, that, the other.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Go take a nap.
Yeah. You arguing with the kids. The kids don't want to go. The kids don't want to act right. They don't want to act right while you packing. First, tell them take a nap, and then you go take one. Take a nap.
Everybody take a nap.
Everybody gonna take it. I used to do that.
Take a nap.
I used to do that with my kids. We gonna all take a nap.
Everybody
finna take a nap.
All lay down today.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Take a nap.
Yeah, you got to get some rest. It's gonna be there when you wake up, but if you don't allow yourself to refresh and rebuild, you're gonna find yourself with more days of stress, panic, anxiety, and you don't want that. You want to make this a fun and exciting journey.
And fun.
Because it is. It's a fun and exciting journey. You're going somewhere new. You're going somewhere to do something you've never done before. And you want to be in high spirits and just excited.
And enjoy.
But you got to get some rest. You got to go to sleep, get your nap, and find time to rest during this whole process.
Yeah, rest is so important. And
Yeah.
I can tell when I haven't rested,
Mm.
you know, or if you've been up all night arguing with hubby from the night before, you know, and
Me?
or no. By your you know,
Me?
I argue by myself. What do you say? Because you going to bed.
I'm going to sleep. You made yourself mad.
Oh my God. When we first got together, Lord, and he would say that you arguing by yourself. I was like, you made yourself mad.
Made
I'm
yourself
like,
mad because I'm asleep.
how I make myself mad?
Yeah.
What?
It's time for a nap.
It's time for a nap.
Yeah, take a
It's
nap.
just time for a nap.
Yeah. I mean, how many you get rest? You have to go to sleep and get some rest. Refuel your body. Give yourself time to recuperate and refresh. So if that's not a part of your plan, then you need to put that at the top of your list.
Right.
I've got to get some rest. Once I get through decluttering, doing this, I'm taking a nap because I got to refresh and get back at it.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, sometimes you just have to be honest. I am not a hoarder.
We know you're not.
I am not a hoarder. You have to just be honest. Honesty is also the best policy.
Yeah.
And we can see Jatan and I, and, you know, we can say, and kiddos, we can say we are not hoarders. You just got to be honest with yourself and just tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Be on code.
Be on code.
That's code, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help me, code. Help me. It's okay. We all get there.
We all get there. But rest is important. All right.
I'm sorry.
Sister Replendence, Language Arts, welcome, says Mr. Hillary. Welcome. Yes, he is on it.
Sonya says, I feel like you guys get it about the kid situation. I would love to connect because I'm having a hard time. Hey, reach out to us.
Reach out to us.
No problem. No problem. We'd be love to talk to you.
Yeah.
And if the kid is here, hey, we've got a daughter who's still here. She could drop some wisdom on them, and we'll get through this together.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this together. You know, we watch the one things that bring us hope is the watching the kids and the Bag family, and I send those videos to my kids as well. Because all of the Nadia, Rakia, Rastaman, James, they all have YouTube channels. And so I'll send the links over to them so they can see other kids, you know, who are young people, young adults who are repatriating, who are around their age. And sometimes they can talk to them and speak to them better than we can. And so it's tough, you know, because, you know, leaving kids, you know, it's not easy. So definitely connect with us. We'd love that.
No problem. Be great.
Hi, Kaka. Gus' brother. Hi, Kaka. Oh, see, I love it when you guys come in because y'all always dropping knowledge. All right. Welcome. I see you in the house, Mr. Hillary says Africa. Mr. Africa, we come to see you real soon. We're real soon. So glad you are here. Let's see. I'm struggling with the sewing items. I have 3 machines and all kinds of fabric. Oh my gosh, y'all, we need to do a sewing
class.
Yeah, we need to do a sewing class because I cannot sew. I just got the machine, but I cannot sew. So I definitely want Jatan and Global Kiddos Week, Global Green Book.
Need to connect.
Yeah, we need to connect because I need sewing lessons.
And that may be a way to relieve stress.
Yeah, that might be a way to relieve stress.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to design. See you too, brother Africa. I feel like we know who Africa is. We know who Africa is. Natasha, Lasagna says,
hey, Lasagna.
Hey guys, nice to see you both again. Black love. That's what we talk about. Black love. Yeah. How to keep your black love alive during your repat journey. That's what I should have named it. All right, but we'll be bringing that show to you very soon. If anyone wants to come into the stream, just click this link and join us. Come on, join the party. I know the meat guy, LOL, Resplendence Language Arts. We used to have that in my neighborhood. Yeah, we got that, and he'll keep knocking. Man. But you gotta, you gotta have.
And we've talked about, just call me before you come.
So we can have funds, because he wants cash.
And so I'll let you know if I'm going to get something tonight. It'll save you a trip.
Yeah, because he wants cash, and we don't eat enough meat like that.
Yeah.
So not for the big things that he wants, because I think it starts at like $200.
We don't need all that.
We don't need all that. And when our son is here,
we may do it.
Yeah, we'll do it when he's here, especially. But right now,
we don't need all that.
We don't need all the meat, because some of those steaks and stuff are pre-seasoned, and so hubby likes to season his own. That's a problem. Hubby likes to season his own stuff. He don't like it pre-seasoned. So there you go. Yeah, the meat man. Yep, they just knock on each other door. What? He gonna keep a knock. Keep a knock because you can't come in.
Up in here.
I gave up my Ipsy and now Melaleuca. Oh, Melaleuca and Ipsy. All right. Ipsy always has the nice stuff. I did not sign up for the boxes, because those boxes will get you in trouble. They have so much good stuff in them. That's just too much for my hoarding ways. Dollar General already is a problem. What'd she say?
She said, I'll be right back. I have to run out and be back in 15 minutes. I'll keep the stream going. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the stream going.
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome. Y'all see this code? Get on code. Get on code. Welcome, Sister Lasagna. Welcome, Sister Mr. Hillary. All right. No more makeup subscriptions, fresh face until I reach the content.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. That's awesome.
Yes, because I got some sleep last night.
You're the only one with ass. Ain't nobody else getting no rest. Y'all need to work on that. If you're not getting any rest, you need to work on that. Put that at the top of your list. You have to get some rest. That's the only way you can get these things done.
Yes, and if anybody wants to come on stream, here is the link.
Yeah.
Here is the link. We got another super chat.
Woohoo! Miss Valerie, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, too.
Yes, kisses to Jatan. Kisses to
Sonia.
Kisses to you. Thank you so much for super chats, guys. Y'all are blessing to me. Y'all are blessing us so much. Thank y'all so much. Yes, sound like a plan. I need to use this fashion design degree. Ooh,
exactly.
I have.
Exactly.
Me, you, and Jatan.
Hey, I got a little business y'all can start.
Well, we got a business we can start.
Yeah, I help with the marketing.
All right. And the business planning. Karima, great family. I love you so much, family. We love you too, Karima. We do. Karima's in the motherland. Y'all look, y'all.
All right.
Let's see. What else do we have on the list here?
It wasn't.
No, we skipped a few things, babe.
Oh, okay.
Keep a journal.
Keep a journal.
Yes, keep a journal. How many of you all have a journal? You are supposed to have MyRepat Journal. Remember that? Where is your MyRepat Journey? I'm going to have to get back. We got to get on our merch, because we need to have a MyRepat Journal for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to work on that. It sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
We need to work on the MyRepat Journal so we can
write down everything.
Yeah.
Keep a journal of this.
Yes, and then you don't forget anything that you want to hoard. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. But you want to keep all your journey. Keep your journey. We're doing, of course, YouTube, but we also have notes and stuff. And you don't want to forget anything, anything you need to research. Like we still are researching, having to research shipping. That's one of those things that's coming. And so we have to keep a journal and keep lists going. So, and then to express and write down our feelings, how we're feeling. Because sometimes I'm not quite ready to talk about it today yet. That I don't want to hoard, that I don't want to stop hoarding. So I have to write that in my journal, and then I can talk about it later. Yeah.
Stress. It relieves stress. Write it down and get it out of your mind. Put it on paper somewhere or share it with somebody. You have to release things from your mind so you don't become overwhelmed.
Yeah. You have to do that.
You do.
And that movement with the pen is really helpful. With your hand, I mean, typing is good too if that's better for you, but that movement of writing with the journal, with the pen, it also helps to relax your mind, release your mind, and just let your mind wander. Even if you sit there and just do what you got to do. Have colored pencils, bring out the works, stickers, just bring out the works and enjoy yourself. I have a app on my phone that helps me to relieve as well. Let's see, it is color. It is color. I thought it was color by the numbers. It's called paint by the numbers, y'all. It's paint by the numbers, okay? And so I have some things that I have, that I have painted in here. So let's see, let me show you if I can, I don't know if I can, my work. So I painted this. See that? It's just an app on my phone. Paint by the numbers, okay? It's you can download it in the App Store. So I've painted that one, and I've painted this one, which I also sent this one to my kids. Love you. All right. So, you know, there are other things, apps, and there are good apps on your phone to talk about, you know, to do breathing exercises, to keep up with track how much walking you're doing. So don't forget your phone and the apps that are on your phone. This is an iPhone, but then, you know, there are good apps for Android as well. Sonya P says, I love journals. I do too. I have now that's what I'm gonna have to purge, but I don't think I'm gonna purge those. Moment of silence. But yeah, I love journals. That's a one hoarding problem. I am a journaling queen. My memory needs help. Look, me too. And I have notes. The notes app on my devices, the notes app on my pad. This is a Verizon pad. I forgot what it's called. And then I have notes on my phone. So that's another way. So you can journal digitally as well.
It's ellipsis or something.
Yeah, ellipsis. That's what it's called. But hubby has an iPad. Let's see. You know, some of the things that I do too. Taking a long shower or hot bath. And then this is one of my favorite scents. It's an Ellen Tracy. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's an Ellen Tracy. I got this from TJ Maxx. It was $8.99. And this stuff smells so good. Oh, it smells good. Y'all, it is You Did Perfect. What's the name? I don't know the name of it. It's called Inspiring, right? It's called Inspiring. Y'all see the flowers? So it just smells good. So for me, on the days when I really want to relax, what I do, you know, I showed y'all my crystals, which I can't pick them up because I can't reach them. All right, so I have my crystals, right? You burn your candles and your incense. Take a long hot shower or hot bath, right? Put your Epsom salts, your smell goods in them. Here's another one. This one I got from Five Below. I got it because it was pretty. It was $5. It's Dahlia. Okay, if y'all can see that. And there was a perfume which was called Daisy. I can't remember who did Daisy, but this is the dupe of that. It's called Dahlia. Okay. And it just smells good. Smells good. And so for women, you know, one of the things, take your hot shower, put your favorite bath salts in there. I like to do bath salts, bath minerals, and just relax. Do your own at-home spa, right? And just relax. Pour your essential oils in there, and just let Calgon take it all away and just relax. And then when you get out of the shower, you know, wrap yourself, you know, in a towel, and then just spray your favorite perfumes and just relax, right? Just relax and have a moment. This grown folks talk, right? This is what grown folks do, right? And just relax and let your mind just relax and have a moment. Those are some of the things that I like to do as well. When you're having, you know, another thing that, you know, is really, really good, turn your music on in the shower. Turn your music on in the shower. Your music on in, while in your bath and you're taking your bath. And then when you come out of your bath, you spray your perfume. Just relax. Just let yourself be natural. Okay. Just relax and just enjoy the music, enjoy the vibes. Don't be in a rush, put the kids to bed. You know what I'm saying? And just if you just have a moment of spa time. Okay, if you ever been to a spa, you kind of know what that's like. Really great discussion, says Prodigal has returned, especially around holding on to excessive things of sentimental value. Be well, move to Africa. You folks are part of the next great migration.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. And so that's a good, I love that. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I needed to talk on about the letting go and the releasing. Another thing, you can do is to use this time to, rekindle your love, to rekindle amongst yourself as a couple, right? So those, taking the walks together, taking the hot showers together, taking your baths together, whatever those things are to rekindle the love, having massage therapy time, sitting down and just talking to each other, spending time with each other, not talking about Africa, not talking about the declutter that needs to get into the next thing that needs to do, or the declutter that needs to happen, not talking about any of those things, just talking to each other, holding hands, right? Just holding hands, touching his hand, loving on him, because this can be hard, especially if you have a spouse that's not really on board or resistant. Just love them, right? Just take some time and say, hubby hugged me this morning, just told me, he said, I just wanted to let you know I love you. It was just, it was just, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't do anything special.
You're special.
Yeah. Just to renew each other. Having massage therapy night, get your oils, get your essential oils, having massage therapy, rubbing each other's feet. It's been a long day. Hubby cleaned out the whole garage. And so when he came in that night, I gave him a big massage and just, let him know that I appreciated that, because that was a really tough thing for me. That was really a tough day for me, trying to get all that stuff cleaned up. So letting him know that I appreciated him for all the things that he does. And that was, it helps you to rekindle your love. It helps you to bring that love back. And hubby will tell me, go to bed. Sometimes I'm up all night. Yeah, he'll tell me, go, it's enough. You've researched enough. Go to bed. And so all the things you need to do for your movie nights, like today, one of the things that I did for hubby today was we made sure to go to his to Dollar General, and they have these at Dollar General and at Dollar Tree, and we get these snacks. These are his favorite snacks, okay? With the nuts, these energy snacks. And so when we pack, they're on my list. When we pack and get ready to go to the motherland, I got to have a ton of these, y'all. So thank you. So having snacks for movie night that, he likes, and having snacks for this journey when we're packing and planning, and our nights when it's, our fellowship nights, right? And so we have the palm on deck, right? We have palm on deck. Y'all know what that is. We're on code. If you get in the WhatsApp group, you know what palm is. So we have our, have snacks on deck. This is my favorite, one of my favorite snacks. Of course, we have fruit, plenty of strawberries, fruits, all that stuff, right? And I love cashews. So having, for movie nights, for all that, having your favorite snacks, and then making sure, ladies, that you have your favorite perfumes, right? Having those things, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been out packing and you've been out purging, and probably, well, I just say me smell like two horses. It's okay, because you perspired, and so remember, you're packing, and that's tough work, right? That's hard work. You get sweaty. Remember, comb your hair, do your fresh face, do your makeup, even during those tough times, right? Put a little lipstick on. If I don't put any makeup on, but, a little something under, concealer under my eyes. And I always make sure to do my brows, put a little, lipstick on, even if it's just a gloss, I put a little something on my cheeks just a little bit to kind of perk myself up. Even on those days when it's tough and you got a lot of packing, you got a lot of stuff, you got a lot of busy stuff to do, make sure, put on something cute, put on a little cute, shirt on, and, do the things that you still do, even through this repat process, even through the packing and the planning process, even through the purging, right? One of the things I'm going to do this weekend, for example, is to do my nails and to do my feet, because I haven't done them a long time. So setting those times aside, pamper me, to pamper yourself and to pamper your spouse are very important. Hubby talked about having drinks. Now, this is water today, right? But whatever your favorite drink is, Palm, honey, drink it. You know what I'm saying? Because we the adult people. We responsibly, right? We're adults, so we know what that is. So continue to love each other and have those date nights, have those special nights, even during the repat process and the packing process. Even if it's sitting in the floor, right, and with a blanket, have those times when it's a fellowship, where it's just you and your spouse, and you are, sharing all the Black love that you can with each other. Do it. All right. You two are so lovely. Thank you so much, Global Green Book. That is so kind. And we got another super chat. Woo-hoo! Oh my. Friday Gal has returned.
Thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I really thank you. That's so beautiful.
It is. Thank you so much.
You just don't know how much hugs. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much. Thank you to everyone that has donated.
Yeah, thank you all
for the super chat. It really is a blessing to us, and we appreciate you so much.
All right.
We thank you for each of you all for being here, for our moderators, for Mr. Hillary and
thank you, Mr. Hillary.
Karima. Thank you so much for moderating for us. Thank you so much to everyone who is here today, for your super chats, for your comments.
Thank you so much.
For your likes.
For your likes, your thumbs up, your shares. We appreciate it all.
We appreciate it all. And thank you, Milton, for being here with you.
Well, I'm so happy to be here. It's been a great week.
It's been a good week. It's been a good week.
And we thank you all for being part of this Black Love series. The journey to the motherland, from day one, talking to your spouse, how to talk to your kids, and everything in between. And today with the self-care. Hey, thank you all for your support and your commitment to helping each other through this process. We just really want to say thank you to all of you.
Yes. Thank you for helping and to build this community.
Yeah.
That is a loving community and supportive community. No matter where you are on your journey, we support you. If you're going tomorrow,
we support you.
We support you. If you're going today,
we support you.
We support you. If you're going next week,
we support you.
If you're going 5 years from now,
we support you.
We still support you.
Yeah.
And we still love you.
Yeah.
And you are still welcome here as a part of this community.
That's right.
Because we know everybody's not going to get there at the same time, but we all going to get there.
We'll get there.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Milton, do you have any parting thoughts as we begin to end this broadcast?
Again, thank you all for your support and your love this week. Remember how important it is to practice self-care in your daily practices. Add that to the top of your preparation and planning list to get some rest, to do some things, keep your routine, declutter, go outside and just sit and enjoy nature. Take the walk, take the baths. Make sure you have time for yourself and time for your spouse. That's not talking about Africa or anything like that. You're enjoying one another, just the presence of one another. So those are the things I'd like to share with you before I go. And again, great meeting you all this week, and look forward to connecting with everyone as we move forward.
Yes, your Black love is important.
Very important.
And shielding that Black love. Y'all put a smile on my face. Black people can love. Yes, by all. Black people can love. Yes, we can. And we love well, right? So protect yourselves. Protect your love. Do everything that you can to protect your love, whether that is it's self-love for yourself, right? Self-love for your family, and self-love for your spouse.
Exactly.
Protect your love. That is why we are here. And that's why we keep, coming to you and doing this broadcast, because it's important for you to protect your love, right? And so continue to do that and do everything that you can to know that you are loved, and as you love others, more love comes to you.
Sure.
All right, guys. Hope you guys took good notes because
share them with somebody.
Yeah, and share this link with somebody. When you get off this broadcast, go share the link. Tell everybody that you know that Milton and I have been spreading a lot of Black love this week.
All right.
Tomorrow, we'll have another couple on, and they'll be talking with us about their journey. I don't know if any other people will pop on as surprises, so we'll just see. But if not, Milton and I will be here.
We'll be here.
We'll be here. And of course, all of you will be here, and we are so grateful for that. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are intelligent. You are wise. You are infinite. You are blessed, and you have everything within you that you need. And the Most High has given you all that you need to get to the motherland. All right? You are an intellectual, and you are intelligent. You know why? Honey, baby, because you just are. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in another video real soon. All right, guys? Bye-bye, guys. Love you, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Hugs. I wish I could give a hug to each one of you all, but we will in the motherland at the Repat house. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Bye.